the headlines. Wakha village listed in Jal Jeevan Mission website despite village having no access to fresh water. And Deputy Commissioner Bishnupur inspects JJM schemes at Utlao and Kujairok. Good afternoon, this is Pm-Istv English News. You're with me, Dalung Shankaling. Now the news in brief. Villagers of Wakha in Ketrigao Assembly constituency have expressed utter discontentment over the village listed among the regions covered by Jal Jeevan Mission, even though Wakha do not have access to fresh water. In a press meet called by local club and representatives of local women association, a resident named Amar Janat Jongtham clarified that claim made on the website of Jal Jeevan Mission that Wakha has been covered in the scheme is totally fake and maintain that the villagers are still facing water shortage. Every household in the village are buying water for consumption and the only source of water is a hand pump located in the village, he said. He also highlighted the poor road condition of the village.
Google 2019 day tingi harami 2019 dagi ai toti se amata taba ude hujibo ude haita ai isa makti yumsu leje sida ai khun machani masi makti sarkar na akoida namthak lamno tawbu se sibakti nungai jade ado yamna nakpa mafam ni only 7 km khatani sida mai to bi se yam nungai taba phawi aduna akoi phangye harabani na pr su lai ba kongni na numi humni mari ni simanung da phangan biyo na ai mayamda.
Another resident named Sushil Kumar said his father S. Rajan was found listed as pump operator for JJM. However, he has not received a single rupee or any other benefits for being a pump operator.
Singida koi sing thak leite adagi thapuju phangri aduga hojik aina hajaningena koigi nangakta hajaningena koigi phangye haiduna koi thagat pibuje si phanghan biyo singje adagi koi fadarna thabak torom ai ju karam kana thak torom no adagi thabak toy tor pose sije
mai to biro
siju koi thagna ba ina biro sarkana.
Secretary of Wakha Women's Development Association, Lausambam Baleshwari too, lamented over the wrongful listing of Wakha village on the website of JJM. She demanded the authority concerned to arrange for fresh water connection for the villagers within 3 days.
Akoy huzik phangiba su amatta leitrabani phangiba leite isingje chahi kun gi mamangdagi aina wakada leiraaba matung jibokta kari mata ngasi chahi kun jibokta akoy da payep tingiba su leite ising phangiba su leite lairaba khoni isingje leiraga da thaaga laibani adubu isingjidi phangena da Google da yawraabani na ado akoy numit humni gi manungda isingje pibiro thamaksu isingje phangena leirame Google da yaura abanina ay nuluhum ni gimanungda ising pipiu si hay.
Deputy Commissioner of Bishnupur Pujai Ilangbam inspected several ongoing water supply projects under the Jal Jeevan Mission today to ensure timely completion and delivery of safe drinking water to households. The DC inspected 2 Jal Jeevan Mission project sites, the augmentations of Udla water supply scheme and the augmentation of Kuraijok water supply scheme, accompanied by the Sub-Divisional Officer Nambol and the Executive Engineer PhD. The DC reviewed progress at the sites and took stock of the key components including treatment units, pipelines and pump houses. During the inspection, the Deputy Commissioner emphasized the need for timely completion of the projects and urged officials to ensure the safe and adequate drinking water reaches every household at the earliest. Officials from concerned departments and local bodies were also present during the visit. Later, the team also inspected the augmentation of Taupokpi water supply scheme. Head of Project NHPC Limited, Gursaran Singh, recently appointed as General Manager Electrical called on the Governor of Manipur, Ajay Kumar Bhalla, at Raj Bhavan, Imphal today. He briefed the Governor on various operational challenges faced by Loktak hydroelectric project, including transportation difficulties for large equipment required for renovation works. He also highlighted the ongoing initiatives to improve maintenance practices and strengthen operational reliability of the project. Governor took note of the issues and emphasized the importance of timely renovation to enhance the efficiency of the project. Further, State in charge of Indian Association of Tour Operators IATO Manipur, H. Radhakrishna Sharma, along with 4 others, called on the Governor today. They submitted a representation regarding challenges faced by tour operators in obtaining protected area permits (PAP) for foreign tourists visiting Manipur. To facilitate smoother travel and strengthen tourism in the state, the association proposed allowing pre-arrival PAP applications at the time of visa processing in the traveler's home country and authorizing approved tour operators and IATO members to apply for permits on behalf of their clients. Governor took note of the concerns and appreciated the association's effort towards promoting sustainable tourism in Manipur. A one-day convergence mela under PRI CBO Convergence project was held at Haibong Makong Public Ground in Wabagai Assembly Constituency. The fair was jointly organized by Manipur State Rural Livelihood Mission (MSRLM) and Department of Rural Development and Panchayat Raj Government of Manipur in association with Maibam Uchiwa Gram Panchayat, Punsi Sintha VLF, Nupi Chaukhat Khongthang VLF, Apun Baling Jail VLF, Lamjing Mera VLF and Punsi Kongchet VLF. BDO of Kakching CD Block, Khadananda Potsangmom, President of VLF, Salam Ongbi Ahanbi, former Zilla Parishad member MD Faragudin and former Pradant of Maibam Uchiwa JP Wangjam Ongbi Premapati Lema graced the occasion as the main guest. Officials from 11 government departments too attended the fair. Khadananda Potsangbam told media persons that under the aegis of the state government, MSRLM has been actively creating self-help groups with the objective of supporting the village women financially. He said since the villagers are mostly into farming, they hardly have the time to visit government departments to learn and avail benefits of various government schemes, and considering the same, the Convergence Mela was held where officials from 11 government departments raise awareness about various schemes and provide on-the-spot services and support for initiatives like women's self-help groups.
The Office of People Services sing ado koi GPC da koi na mela ma sinjaraga hariba koi gi services sing Office of the People sing do koi adu gi potu jaga si da oina koi ngasi gi oina loina koi services sing ado koi pije bagi convergence mela ma koi MSRLM ga sinjaraga punminaraga koi sinminaba mela amakhagni masida leiba koi gi mela sida jaga sigi Maibam Uchiwa GP gi Paja Pumna Magna Haribagi Mela Sida koi Saruk Yabiraga Kanabasi Lobi Honabai Tanjagi Mating adu ningjari.
In Bisnupur district, the Sangai First Foundation Manipur continues its efforts to raise awareness about the state's pride, the endangered Sangai deer. A school sanitization program on Sangai was held today at Dobul Government High School as part of a year-long campaign. The event was graced by headmaster of the school, Kumante Nishikanta, managing trustee of Sangai First Foundation Manipur, Dr. Khagembam Samungo, retired headmaster of Oinam High School, Thodam Rachandra, and trustees Thodam Jalajit and Ilangbam Premjit as members of the Presidium. Delivering the keynote address, Dr. Khagembam Samungo spoke on the socio-economic and cultural importance of the Sangai and the need to continue the conservation efforts initiated by Manipur's ancestors. He also donated a set of his self-authored books to the school library. As part of the event, a spot quiz competition was conducted with 47 participation. 10 winners were selected and will be felicitated during the second Sangai Day celebration on 10th of December 2025 at Sangai Ethnic Park, Moirang Kuno. The foundation also announced that a district-level competition titled Yaro Sangai 2025 will be held on November 9th at Bisnupur Higher Secondary School as a pre-event to the upcoming Sangai Day celebration. In connection with Breast Cancer Awareness Month, a breast cancer awareness cum screening camp was conducted by Garkino's Manipur Cancer Care Institute and Research Center, Jenims campus, under the theme, Every Story is Unique, Every Journey Matter. OPD services screenings for mammography and ultrasound were conducted during the camp. Speaking on the occasion, Chief Consultant Radiation Oncology, Garkino's Professor Dr. Y. Indibor voiced concern that Manipur has high rate of breast cancer patients among the northeastern states, stressing the need for early diagnosis and treatment. He also spoke how molecular genetics is linked to breast cancer. He informed that Garkino's Manipur Cancer Care Institute and Research Center is planning to set up a breast cancer assessment clinic in the state.
Garkino's risk assessment clinic ama hangjaraneba. Masidisida koina rixi adum toina frequently once or twice a month tawgani aduga koina moida proper advice pigani masmaina tawminarba matamda breast cancer se koina magi incidence handan bading amoy adubu mana sibagi chang mortality morbidity di soidana handan bangamganeba.
Manipur Meitei Association Bangalore MMAB and the Karnataka Meitei Association KMA jointly hosted a grand celebration of Ningol Chakoba in Bangalore. The collaboration marked a proud milestone for the Manipuri community as members from across Bangalore and beyond gathered to honor this cherished festival that celebrates the sacred bond between brothers and sisters. The gathering brought the warmth of home to those living away while strengthening cultural pride and community ties. After years of subdued observance due to challenging circumstances, this year's celebration infused renewed hope, positive energy, and a deep sense of togetherness, reviving a tradition rooted in love, respect, and family values. The event featured vibrant cultural performances showcasing the richness of Meitei heritage, recognition of the resilience and contributions of the community, activities and entertainment for all ages, and a heartfelt community lunch that foster warmth and joy connection. Central Bureau of Communications CBC Regional Office Imphal organized a tree plantation drive under Swachi Seva Ek Pet Makinam in collaboration with CYCL Singjamai, Chingamathak Half Ground Singjamai. Fruit-bearing saplings were planted by President CYCL K. Chingakham, Vice President CYCL LC Debane, Member Watt Number 15 A. Sanjoy, Environmentalist N. Tomba, and Executive Member CYCL Sairem Romi along with the officials of CBC RO Imphal. Speaking on the occasion, President of CYCL K. Chingakham urged everyone not only to plant a tree but also to have the obligation to nurture it until it is grown. In spite of Ningol Chakoba and with winter approaching, a program was organized by Sagolban Constituency Progressive Committee SCPC at the residence of MLA R.K. Imo. As a gesture of love and respect, quills were presented to more than 300 elderly women aged 70 and above from the constituency. Addressing the gathering, the MLA emphasized that this initiative is purely humanitarian and not politically motivated. He expressed disappointment over certain remarks, suggesting that those who did not vote for him should not benefit from such programs. He firmly stated that his effort reflects the spirit of unity and compassion, standing together through good and difficult times, extending help to one another regardless of any political affiliation. The women present at the program expressed their heartfelt gratitude for the thoughtful gesture and conveyed blessings for the MLA.
Akoi lekai gi oiba akoi gi leijariba olingi chenbiriba committee gi imai benching gi leiba women wing gi members yang chataga madusu yum chataga ngasi lakre haidana akoi moibu akoi ngasi nungsidana akoi myam umina si haru ngasi tanjama lobuse ngasi unaba phangdragasu akoi leibiriba lekai da leibiriba committee gi members myam sakiraga yum chanaga akoi pungnon pharmaga halaman migrants in people niraga nasi ningon chakop sigi ko laksa bani ko haidna nasi samina si haidna mana ko haizaraga ko yetna bani.
Now giving you some updates from Tamenglong district. The Central Reserve Police Force has kicked off the first ever Amur Falcon football tournament, aiming to promote sports and community spirit while celebrating the district's connection with the migratory Amur Falcon. The 143 Battalion CRPF under the aegis of Manipur and Nagaland sector launched the first ever Amur Falcon football tournament at Tamenglong Mini Stadium, Apollo Ground today. The inaugural event was attended by local MLA Jang Himlum Padmay, Commandant of 143 Battalion CRPF Ravinder Sharma, Commandant of 6 Assam Rifles Lieutenant Colonel Anupam Atari, Superintendent of Police Lanmeo Luikham, Tamenglong SDO Maidinbui Dichongta and Forest Range Officer Joel Gangmai. A total of 10 local clubs have registered for the knockout tournament. The winner will receive a cash prize of 30,000 rupees while the runner-up will take home 15,000 rupees. The event is sponsored by the Sports Authority of India in collaboration with Mera Yuva Bharat and the Forest Department Tamenglong, with support from the District Sports Association, which is managing the ground facilities. The ongoing match featured a face-off between Kagjalung Youth Club and Julian Youth Club. Alpha Company of 66 Battalion CRPF under the Military Civic Action Program distributed sewing machines and materials to IDPs of CMGH Relief Camp Dulaland today. The program was attended by CEO of 66 Battalion CRPF AK Sahu, Second in Command Sudanshu Suresh Yadav and OC Imphal Police Station Naresh as the dignitaries. Speaking about the event, Commanding Officer AK Sahu said the distribution is carried out to promote self-employment and all-round development for the women of Christian Medical Hospital Relief Camp. He informed that the distributed items include 8 sewing machines, 1 interlocking machine and raw materials for 12 women.
ये जो छोटा सा प्रयास है आपके जीवन में एक अमूल चेंजेस लेके आएगा। अपने आप में ये एहसास होगा कि जो हमने यहाँ पे आइटम्स डिस्ट्रीब्यूट किया है वो आपकी जीविका में एक इम्पोर्टेंस लेके आएगा और आपकी फैमिली को सपोर्ट करेगा छोटी छोटी चीज़ों से। मैं डिस्ट्रिक्ट एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन से भी रिक्वेस्ट करूँगा कि आपको कुछ इस टाइप का रोजगार जरूर मिले ताकि आप ये सिलाई मशीन्स का उपयोग और इंटरलॉकिंग मशीन का उपयोग करके अपनी जो जीविका है उसका आप चला सकें और आपका भविष्य सुखमय हो। हमसे जो भी सपोर्ट मिलेगा उसके लिए हमेशा फोर्सेस यहाँ पे आपके लिए खड़ी है और आप ही के लिए हम लोग यहाँ पे आए हैं।
Shifting our focus to some national and international updates now, Defence Minister Rajnath Singh today highlighted the increasing participation of the private sector in the country's defence production, stating that India's defence exports have now reached a record 23,500 crore rupees. Addressing the SIDM annual conference in New Delhi, the minister underscored that the country's domestic defence production over the past decade has increased to a record of more than 1.5 lakh crore rupees and draws more than 33,000 crore rupees from the private sector. Hailing Operations Sindoor's success, the minister lauded the industry warriors for their tireless work on the fronts of innovation, design and manufacturing. He highlighted how the Akash missile system, BrahMos Akash Ter air defense control system and many other types of indigenous equipment and platforms demonstrated their prowess during Operation Sindoor. The Defence Minister also asserted that the government is making efforts to promote domestic vendors, and he added that platforms, systems and subsystems should be gradually made indigenous. He also highlighted the provisions for at least a 50% indigenous content for the things which cannot be made in the country. External Affairs Minister Dr. S. Jaishankar today met Prime Minister of New Zealand Christopher Luxon on the sidelines of ASEAN 2025 meetings in Kuala Lumpur. Dr. Jaishankar extended warm greetings from Prime Minister Narendra Modi. He welcomed Luxembourg's commitment to advance the bilateral cooperation and nurture a free and open Indo-Pacific. The External Affairs Minister also met U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio this morning. He appreciated the discussion on the bilateral ties as well as regional and global issues. Jaishankar also met his Malaysian counterpart, Muhammad Haji Hassan. In a social media post, the External Affairs Minister said that their discussion focused on progress in bilateral cooperation between the two nations. During the meeting, both leaders are exchanged views on Myanmar's situation. The minister also conveyed his best wishes for a successful Asian and East Asia summits. Well, those are the updates we have this afternoon. Before we close the news, giving you the headlines once again. Wakha village listed in Jal Jeevan Mission website despite village having no access to fresh water. And Deputy Commissioner Bishnupur inspects JJM schemes at Utlao and Khujairok. Thank you for watching Istv English News. Stay tuned at 8 p.m. for more updates. Goodbye for now.